Before to go further in Fourier series, let me do a prerequisite that you must keep in mind. Important note. Number 1. Cos 2 pi equals to 1. Cos pi equals to minus 1. Sin pi equals to 0. Sin 2 pi equals to 0. Where the final value will be 1 if the value of n is even. It will be minus 1 if the value of n is odd. It depends on the value of n. It's very simple. If I have minus 1 in a bracket, and if you take its odd power like 1, 3, 5 or 7, its answer will be minus 1. But if you take its power in even form like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you will always get a positive value, plus 1. Cos 2n pi equals to 1. Sin n pi equals to 0. Sin 2n pi equals to 0. You have to remember these trigonometric functions before to go further in Fourier series. The other prerequisite is the conditions of even and odd functions. Odd times even equals to odd. The product of an odd function and an even function equals to odd function. Odd times odd equals to even. The product of two odd functions equals to even function. Even times even equals to even. The product of two even functions equals to even function. So these were some prerequisites that you must keep in your mind. Let me tell you about one important note here. Sometimes you will see the formula of Fourier series in a form where you have a sub naught over 2 instead of a sub naught. In some books they have written a sub naught over 2, where the formula of the coefficient a sub naught equals to 1 over pi times integral of f of x dx. But in some books they have written a sub naught, where the formula of the coefficient a sub naught equals to 1 over 2 pi times integral of f of x dx. This is one thing whether you write a sub naught over 2 or a sub naught only. The difference is here. If you have a sub naught, you will have 1 over 2 pi. But if you have a sub naught over 2, you will have 1 over pi. This is the only difference here, because 2 will cancel with the 2. How I cancel 2 with the 2? Let's suppose you have a sub naught over 2 in the formula, where its coefficient equals to 1 over 2 pi times integral of f of x dx. Take cross multiplication. Simplify it, so finally you will get 2 over 2 pi. This 2 at numerator will cancel with the 2 at denominator, and you only left with 1 over pi. That's why I write a sub naught equals to 1 over pi times integral of f of x dx. If I have a sub naught over 2 in the formula. If I have a sub naught in the formula, I will have 1 over 2 pi.